Here we go. So this is Lou Martin and
Happy to
my
be here.
my new buddy Sunshine. Yes, I think this is the second time
Yes,
we've ever talked. So welcome. Thank you,
yes.
dear.
Happy to be
Thank you.
here.
Thank you. Great to have you. So we're talking about this period of time. The title of this talk is A Truly New Adventure, and I'm going to channel about that here in a little bit, and to kind of help us get centered and set our clearest intentions. Let me just share these three messages here, these three readings with you. So thank you again, Sunshine. Bless your heart. So go ahead, close your eyes, turn within. Let's put a hand to our heart. I just learned recently that when you put your hand to your heart, it's the same for your body as if you're getting a hug. Did you ever heard that?
Recently, yes.
Okay, good. Wonderful. It makes two of us. Okay, great. We're on the same page here. So go ahead, close your eyes, Sunshine, and we'll take 3 deep breaths together. Here comes the first. Putting out, exhaling. Second, when you're ready. And the third. This is the Lord's Prayer, translated from the Aramaic to the English. O cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our being and carve out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground and the fruitful vision, the birth, power, and fulfillment, as all is gathered and made whole once again. We give thanks, we let it be, and so it is. Take a breath into that. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you, Sunshine. And
Thank
this is
you.
the, you're
Thank
very
you.
welcome. You're
Beautiful.
very welcome. You're very welcome. And this is also pretty brief. This is the benediction from Patricia that's at the end of her Violet Flame invocations that she's inviting us to work with during this 40-day period from November 11th to December 21st. And it goes like this. Benediction. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God, I am, in me and in all humanity, to the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the eternal kingdom, who have served all life this day. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you for your outpouring of light and love. May the benediction and blessing of the Most High living God and the peace which surpasses the understanding of the human mind be with all life on earth. May the God of mercy protect and guide all of us on our spiritual path toward enlightenment and freedom. Beloved ones, take the energy I've expended this day and amplify it with your mighty love 1,000 times, 1,000-fold. Take this gift of life north, south, east, and west, and cover our dear planet Earth, with love and light, with peace, illumination, healing, freedom, and victory, and the will of God made manifest through every electron belonging to this planet and her evolutions in any way. And so it is, for I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. God bless you, Patricia Kodorovos. Take a deep breath. Okay, my friend. Well, we're going to do just a little brief meditation here, and then I'll do some channeling for us, Sunshine. This is a song called Full Circle by Lorena McKennitt, and I've used it for years.
Oh,
And
I
it's
love
a
Lorena
very,
McKennitt.
her work. Yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she? Amazing.
Hmm.
So you'll enjoy this then. This is a sacred melody and she put some beautiful, powerful words to it. It's basically a prayer. It's called Full Circle. So here we go. Go ahead and close your eyes.
Begin by finding a temple.
a nice deep breath. All right, God bless you. Sunshine, here we go. For anyone listening, 3 deep breaths, please. Here we go. Here's the first one once again. Holding, letting go. Number 2, inhaling, holding, letting go. Last breath, number 3, holding. Dear friends, God bless you. Well, it's a pleasure to explore the unknown, the mysterious, the infinite, the absolute, and the unconditional, which are the parameters, dear friends, of a truly new adventure, of a truly new time, of living beyond the rules and the rule books, if you like, the conditions and the qualifications, if you like, of the past, dear friends, and moving steadily and confidently, yeah, sometimes hesitantly, but ever forward, dear friends, being guided by your heart, your higher self, your soul and spirit, dear sunshine, and everyone being guided by your guides, guardians, teachers, and friends, dear friend, and letting your life be that inspiration, that example, that experience of upliftment and empowerment that truly is your soul's yearning in this lifetime of lifetimes. So we put our welcome out to everyone who's expressed their interest in this idea, connected to this event or otherwise, dear friends, and we say thank you. We say thank you for thinking outside of the box, as the saying goes. Thank you for not settling for what is called normal, which is often not related at all to what is called natural, dear friends. That you are the explorer race as human beings, dear friends, and that even amongst humanity, Sunshine and the Channel and so many others here are stretching the boundaries and looking for the hidden messages and the deeper understandings, hungry and thirsty after wisdom and knowledge, we like to say, to find those puzzle pieces and those keys that fit those locks that open the doors of the infinite, the absolute, and the unconditional, we say again. Simply put, dear friends, to be the love and light of all that is as you. Take a nice deep breath. So we just invite you here in this exercise for a few moments, dear friends, to imagine that you're standing on the mountaintop in your mind's eye, in your beautiful imagination, on a wondrous, warm summer's day, dear friends. And you can feel the light of the sun and the warmth of the sun touching your clothes, your hair, your skin. We know that might be an issue, dear friend, but in your imagination, yeah, let yourself be at ease, dear friends. Yeah, let yourself imagine that the world is truly beneath your feet, below you, dear friends, stretching out before you, better said. God bless you, dear friends. The valleys and the mountains and the rivers and the oceans, the towns and the cities, and all of that, dear friends, you know in your heart of hearts, is calling forth and hearing the song of greater freedom and of greater love and of change, dear friends. How to get from here to there is the question that everyone is asking themselves. And that's where all of you that would listen to this message are being called forth at this time, dear friends, to be the bridge builders, the bridge between heaven and earth, the way showers, the explorers in consciousness and possibility. So, dear friends, you know all that. You've heard all that before, and you're aware of your place in the scheme of things. So the question in your heart of hearts is, how can this be easier, dear friends? And the simple answer here, we're going to remind you one more time, is going to be fun, dear friends. To find and follow your heart, to express and experience and explore those ideas and those relationships and those creative endeavors and those philosophical musings that bring more joy and light and happiness and laughter into your life, dear friends. That you have lived a long time, simply put, under the yoke of sorrow and pain and struggle, of lack and limitation, of doubting your worth and questioning your value and all of that, struggling to assert and express who you truly are. But this is why this is a truly new time, dear ones, because the veil is lifted in this powerful time of this November. And as the channel said, there's a relationship here between heaven and earth. There's a relationship here between the indigenous spirits and those of humanity and those of Mother Earth and the elementals and all of that, which is that you see this in the solar flares, dear friends. You see this in the Schumann resonance. You see this in the earth changes, whether natural or assisted by others to be more extreme or more deliberate or more focused, etc. You're seeing this acceleration, dear friends, and intensification of change. And so, as the channel said here, we're going to quote that, it is the fork in the road, simply put. So things will get more clear, dear friends, so that you can make more clear decisions and make more conscious choices, better put, so that you can understand what is working for you and what is not for you, dear friends, what is elegant and effortless and brings you ease, believing in your worth, believing in your value, believing in your gifts, talents, and abilities, believing in your health, believing in your beauty, believing in your wisdom and your understanding, honoring and celebrating your heritage, honoring and celebrating the journey that has brought you to this time and place, right here and now, both celestial and transcendental, dear friends, spiritual and otherworldly, all of that, so that everything, once again, is working together for good to serve you. So the only challenge that stands between humanity and true freedom, of course, is the ego mind or the illusions of separation or those old conditions and old conditioning. So here's the gift, here's the challenge, here's the opportunity, dear friends. The gift is that you have greater access now than ever before, vibrationally, to the energetic resources of that which you would term ascension, awakening, healing, and growth. And that is through the emotional and physical sensitivities and attunements of your bodies, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, etheric, as you like, yes? All of that. So you're clearer, you're cleaner, and you're more available for spirit to work with you, for spirit to work through you, for your feelings of truth and clarity and wisdom and love and courage and integrity, authority, authenticity, sovereignty, these ideas, these experiences, these values, these qualities of life, to be more consciously and more elegantly a part of your earthly experience going forward. Those that do not trust themselves, simply put, those that live in the mind more exclusively, or more than 51%, you might say, yeah, in the mind, in the head, think. God bless them, dear friends. Yeah, they're going to have more of a struggle, as you can see in the world. And another way to describe this, of course, is that, yeah, the pain and fear and the darkness and all of that that has been associated with darkness is coming up to be released, to be let go of, to be healed, dear friends. So as you can stand in that breach, dear friends, as you can stand at the fork in the road, as we said a moment ago, and decide, I want to be on a path of love, I want to be on a path of joy, I want to be on a path of abundance, of health, you step forward onto that path and you take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And as you, breath by breath, thought and decision, one at a time, move in the direction of your heart's desire, we bring you back then to the mountain that you started on a moment ago. And we ask you to see that the world looks brighter and happier and more full of possibilities and opportunities, and that it really truly is your reality to create as you see fit. And so, dear friends, it becomes your bliss, your pleasure, your joy to take time and make space for peace as often and as deeply as possible, so that your heart, your soul and spirit, your higher self, your guides, guardians, teachers, and friends can work with you, can express through you, and can guide you, thus inviting the mind to release, to let go, and to surrender. A perceiver, to be sure, but not the decider any longer, dear friends. Simply put, the divine feminine, the energy of the goddess, the return of Mother Earth to her full stature, and all of the matriarchal indigenous cultures of this earth that have held that vision and that energy, that knowing, that vibration for centuries, thousands of years, longer than that, dear friends. All of that is coming into divine harmony and balance. That's what the mother does. Harmony and balance, dear friends. For you, your loved ones, and Mother Earth, for everyone in this world, she is offering her unconditional love with greater intensity and greater urgency, dear friends, if we could put it that way, so that you may avoid, please God, yes, the pain, the struggles, the fears, the dramas, the darkness, the doubts, and step forth once again from that beautiful place upon the mountaintop overlooking Mother Earth with joy in your heart, and know that you are a leader of this world. Spiritual leadership is when you hear the call and you answer the call. God bless you, sunshine, as you have done so beautifully here today. We give thanks for you, dear friend. We bless you, and we thank you for this time. Take a deep breath. So let's chat with you here for a moment, dear friend, but as we do, let's just leave this energy, opening our hands and hearts physically or in your mind's eye, it matters not. And from your heart of hearts, send forth your song of love, of joy, of happiness, and dear friend, of hope that this world is so often in such great need of hope that lifts the human spirits. All of us are standing in the gutters. Some of us are looking at the stars, your Oscar Wilde said once. You are those that are looking at the stars, looking at Mother Earth and saying, thank you. Thank you for the food on my plate. Thank you for the health of my body. Thank you for the roof over my head, the clothes on my back. Thank you for my beloveds. Thank you for my friends and family. Thank you for this time, this opportunity. There are no accidents. All is working together in divine and sacred purpose. As you let it be, it is so. Take a deep breath. We give thanks. So sunshine, here you are in the pole position, as we say, star of the show. Can we have a little chat? Welcome, dear friend.
Absolutely.
How did you like that? What do you think of all that, dear friend?
Oh, this was beautiful. It was
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
A wonderful
So yes,
channel, wonderful space.
thank you, dear friend. Well, the ball is in your court, dear lady. You get to take the lead now. What would you like to talk about?
Oh goodness. I wasn't
Indeed.
planning to talk.
We know.
Um, well, I'm on the spot now.
God bless you, dear
Um,
friend. Yeah, don't put it that way. Just let your inner guidance. Yeah, you're doing great. Look at how this is unfolding beyond anything you imagine possible. So this is,
oh
dear.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you, dear friend. We love you to bits. Can we just tell you that to start off here?
Well, thank you.
You're
I
welcome,
love
dear
you too.
friend.
This is a beautiful space that you've created here, and a beautiful prayer and beautiful intentions.
Thank
And um, I was in a very beautiful space of meditation through all of that. Still
you.
probably
Beautiful.
coming out of it. Oh, my lights on here changed, and um, I'm coming out of it much more hopeful and um, energized in my day.
Brilliant. Well,
Um,
you helped to create that, which we expressed here. And so please do take, yeah, some credit for this. Look at what a powerful creator you are, dear friend.
um,
Yeah, can you
very
let that?
warm and fuzzy.
You are, we are, it is. What do you mean, dear friend? Yeah, God bless
Um,
you. You're feeling warm and fuzzy, you're saying, yeah?
yes, it's a feeling. I'm just bursting with um wide open
All right.
um love and hope and energy and um gratefulness.
Bless you.
Gratefulness.
Bless you. Well, dear friend, you see, you trusted your inner guidance, and that is you navigating the fork in the road beautifully, we would suggest.
I've spent many years in grief.
God bless you, dear friend. We feel that. Would you like to let it go?
And I do, and I've been trying.
God bless you, dear friend.
And
Try not.
right
Just let,
now,
yeah.
I feel like I finally was able to let so much go. I feel so much release. These tears are happy ones.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. Yes. How good can you stand it, sunshine? That's our question to humanity. You're doing great, dear friend. We're so grateful for you. Your honesty, your integrity, your vulnerability, and your presence here, dear friend, showing up and holding the space for the whole world. Look at you. What a brave big soul you are, yeah?
I'm finally believing that.
We're delighted because it is true, dear friend. Yeah. Wonderful. Isn't hope a beautiful thing, sunshine?
Beautiful.
Yes. Yes. Because, dear friend, it says you're more than your past, you see. And there is more than your past. And as you bravely, beautifully, courageously have reached for that, we come rushing to your side and invite you to let go and simply come back to the true self of who you are today, tomorrow, and forever. And love your human self, love your past, but reach for the stars, as we say, and let us lift you up. Let us hold you. Let us embrace you, dear friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, dear one. Goodness gracious. So, what are your dreams and desires that you're working on that we can fine tune a little bit here with you in the time that we have, dear friend?
Um, I've been looking for um a new purpose in my life.
Yeah,
Um, and a deeper connection to spirit,
yeah,
having spent many years in um, auto drive and trauma and raising my kids. And now my kids are nearly adults.
yeah.
And so I've been in a crossroads in my life where I am seeking, oh, who am I again?
Bless you,
Besides
dear friend.
mama.
Yes, you're exploring your freedom, your newfound freedom.
And I want to express myself as much love out into the world as I can. I'm an empath and I have
Yeah,
traditionally felt everyone's pain
pain.
around me, and I'm learning
Yes,
how to observe and not absorb,
right.
and
Detach.
hold space without
Yeah, losing yourself.
absorbing. Yes.
Yes, dear friend. God bless you. Wonderful. Yeah, it's called boundaries, we believe is the word. Yeah.
Yes, I'm relearning everything. Didn't ever
Bless
learn how
you.
to set those.
Well, you've gotten better about all of that, haven't you?
Yes.
So acknowledge
Yes.
that.
I'm in a much
Acknowledge
better
that.
space.
Yes, dear friend, you've come a long way. And the more you can give yourself credit for that, we hear you deeply. It's beautiful. The more you see, dear friend, you came into this lifetime wide open, and you took all of these energies on as the catalyst, dear friend. We would say, please give us your feedback about this. This is the feeling here. A catalyst to motivate yourself to step into a role of spiritual service and leadership, dear friend. Does it make sense?
Hmm.
Okay. You had to think about it? God bless you,
I've
dear friend.
never, I haven't ever wanted to be a leader, but I've definitely wanted to be a nurturer and a healer.
Yes. Well, we're afraid they all go together these days, you see. It's a
Yes,
pack, it's a package deal you're starting to understand, dear friend. God bless you.
I am.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
see, dear one, you are a wise soul. You are a quite very enlightened being, and you have had oodles of lifetimes to try things out and learn different things and master different experiences and all of that. And so, as we said, you set a big challenge for yourself to wake up quickly in this lifetime. And often the case is nothing motivates a human being more than a little pain, we like to say. So, bless you. You've come through the worst of it, dear friend, we would suggest. Hallelujah. And now you're got your shoulders back, your head held high, your chin out. Yeah, you're ready to take your place in the world more. Does it make sense?
Hmm.
Okay, we want to just expand that for you, dear friend, and say, do see yourself and do understand yourself as someone who has something to share with others that they are completely unaware of, dear friend. And because this is where humanity and the earth is inevitably and inexorably headed in a great speed, fast as the speed and comet, as the saying goes. You're here to help people make the best of it. No, the most of it. Yes, make the most of these opportunities of self-love and self-worth and self-esteem and forgiving, releasing, blessing, and letting go of those old wounds and judgments of self and others so that you can be safe, loved, and supported in yourself and in your life. So life will be running to your side and wanting to spend time with you and put money in your pocket and take you places and show you a good time, dear friend, because you're such fun, you
Yeah.
see, now that you've healed your life. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
We think so too. We're glad for that, dear friend. Goodness gracious. If you got to the end of the journey and there was more pain and suffering, what would the point be? You
Yep.
see? Yeah.
Right.
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 Absolutely. Right. So, dear friend, you're wise in the ways of the world that many people are yet in. What's the word? Starts with the D, ends with an L, denial. God bless us
Yeah.
indeed, dear friends. The channel's joke is it's not just a river in Egypt. Have you heard that one? God bless you, dear friend. Yeah, there you go. And so this is your truth, and you're walking your talk, dear friend. You're standing in your truth, and that is the greatest gift you can give to yourself and to the world, because your truth is waking people up, dear friends. Dear friend, your truth is waking the world up, one relationship at a time, one exchange at a time, one conversation at a time, one prayer, one meditation at a time. Does it make sense?
Absolutely.
All right, dear friend. So ask us anything about any of that now. We've said quite a bit there.
I don't have any questions about that, but I had something pop up in a
Yeah,
memory
please.
that I think is relevant here.
Sure, of course.
Um,
It's your show.
my grandfather,
Your show. It's your show, sister. You're in charge. We're just along for the ride. Go ahead.
my grandfather gave me a message just before he passed away with his last breath. He called me
Yeah,
to his place to give me an important message, and it keeps getting deeper in meaning over time, and it's
beautiful.
something that I keep reminding myself in this
Wonderful.
life,
Yeah,
in this short life.
yeah.
Things will happen to make you angry and frustrated and hurt. And it's not worth 1 minute of this short life to stay that way.
God bless you, dear friend.
Love is all
Well,
that matters.
yes, yes. That's rather a high order. One not 1 minute. That's putting yourself under a little bit of pressure. To never be hurt or angry or frightened. God bless you. But we take his point.
Well,
It is
I think his point there was to not store it,
yes,
to
yes.
not
To not
store it.
yes, dear friend. To not be
We
defined by it. To not be defined by it.
we're gonna feel it. We're gonna feel it, but if we store it, then that's what causes more pain and suffering
Yeah, dear friend. Feel it.
unnecessarily.
Well, yeah. You know, um, he's kind of on the extreme end of things. You know, don't feel it. Don't waste your time with it. That's very masculine. That's very old school of him. That's very strong of him. We're not disagreeing with his words at all, but we're saying give yourself that permission would be our loving suggestion here to feel your feelings, to honor your feelings, to express your feelings, and then to move on.
Yeah.
Okay. You are not your
In love.
wounds. Please God in love.
No.
Absolutely. Why not? Yes. And you see, the more you feel good about yourself, dear friend, this has been your healing journey of health and all this. The more you feel good about yourself, the better your body, you're happy to be in your body. The better your body, the happier your body is to have life with you.
Indeed.
All right. Yeah, but so let it be okay that it does take time to process your emotions, and that's part of being human. Absolutely. You see, the other side of denial, dear friend, is when people never see. This is why we're kind of, wrinkling our nose a little bit about that very loving comment. If people never give themselves that permission, then they never move through it. They never move past it. It's always there in the next difficulty or the next situation. Whereas when you process it, release it, and let it go, then you do come back to love and hope and joy and freedom and happiness. Because that's who you are.
Right.
You see, let's underline that. That is who humanity is. That is who you are, dear sunshine. You are those positive emotions. You see, this is Abraham, and those negative emotions are showing up because you're resisting or denying those positive emotions being more trustworthy. It can't be that easy. It can't be that simple. I can't get it as good as I want it. I want this. It's always like that. You know the ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're letting all that go. You see, you can hear it even in what the words we're saying. There's a very low energy to all of those statements, and your heart and
Mm-hmm.
your body and mind are well attuned now, dear friend. You got your sails in the wind, yeah, on a bright sunny day on a beautiful open ocean. You're sailing for high waters, dear friend, and that's because of your respecting your feelings, dear friend, simply put, having healthier boundaries, God bless you indeed, so important. And at the same time, continuing to honor your soul's intention to be of loving service and to be a healer and a teacher and a way shower to the other people in your life. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're very happy with that. Is there anything else you wanted to look at here today?
I feel pretty complete today.
That's what we were feeling there as well, dear friend. God bless you. What's your granddad's name here?
Tony.
Tony. Let's take a look here.
Antone Shoe.
Okie dokie. He's a tough customer, a gentleman, but a tough customer. Does that make any sense as we look at his
Uh-huh.
energy? Yeah, strong, very strong, dear friend. Had to be, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wasn't a choice,
Yeah.
was a necessity. God bless you, dear friend. Well, we know he's in your field, he's looking after you, but he wants to say, dear friend, you've just melted his heart here today. Yeah, how do you like that? Your
Aw.
courage. Yeah, dear friend, we're getting the Kleenex over here as well. Your courage, God bless you, dear friend. Beautiful. Your courage and your willingness to be vulnerable, Sunshine, shows the strength of your character and how far you have come these last few years, dear friend. You see.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Full speed
This
ahead, he
was
says.
beautiful.
Full speed ahead, he says
Yeah.
one more time. Okay, dear friend.
Yeah.
Don't let anyone slow you down. Also, God bless you, Tony. Thank you for your time here, dear friend. Also he'll come and have a chat with you in your dreams in the next few nights here, dear friend. Look forward to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dear friend, time and space are illusions under the dominion of love and light. Everyone that you've loved in this or other lifetimes, they're all part of the picture. And it's yourself, Sunshine, and our lovely Ingrid, your channel's mutual friend here, and many others that are breaking through the old paradigms because you're not settling for the lies that everyone else is telling themselves, dear friend. You see, the denial, the resistance, the reluctance, the irresponsibility, etc. to not feel and express and honor their feelings. Simply put, to forgive and release and let go. And so when you forgive yourself and others, and you love yourself and others, and you have compassion and mercy and kindness and gentleness and sweetness and courage and care for yourself and others, and you begin to see, well, there really are no others, are there? They're all a part of me. And if they're open to who I want to be and how I want to express myself, then I will find them. And you have done exactly that here today, dear friend. So we thank you again for your willingness to go first. That's what a leader does, by the way, in case you didn't put two and two together. How about that? God
Well, thank
bless
you
you.
so much.
You're very welcome. Lots of joy, lots of love, and lots of excitement here, dear friend. What's the next step on your journey of loving service, do you think, in your life? What are your plans for getting yourself out there?
Mm.
Okay, you see, we found a
I'm
little
in
spot.
search of a plan. I'm in search of a plan.
Well, all right.
Um,
Yeah,
I
very
have an
good. That's
interview
why I came up.
tomorrow,
All righty. Is that
and I
exciting?
have, yes, it actually is.
Wonderful. We like
And
excitement.
I have some research to do. I am very new to a lot of different aspects of my newfound spirituality. I'm fascinated by the goddesses. I'm just recently joined Dina's group, learning about that and
Wonderful.
learning how to work with my energy and um, just right now my plan is to go deeper
All
within
right.
first
All right.
to discover myself.
Yeah.
I have a lot. I'm just seeking
God bless you,
and
dear friend.
learning how to feel joy over grief again. So,
Wonderful.
and that's
Well,
it. A lot of things fascinate me, and just being a part of this community and
okay. All right.
holding
Yeah.
space for everyone in this community and learning
Hmm.
from you all.
Very good, dear friend. You're doing well. You're doing very, very well. Your guides are very, very proud of you, dear friend. There will come a time in the next year when you'll want to begin to share what you feel confident enough about with people in perhaps a small study group or one-to-one gatherings, sessions, etc., these kinds of things. Are you open to all of that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's we like that. We like the sound of that. Yeah, sunshine. Okay, well, dear friend, we're not saying you have to wait till next year. You hear us?
Well,
Yeah.
I right now am working on my confidence and just learning about all these beautiful new things in the spiritual world that I just didn't even know
Sure.
existed.
Absolutely. Dear friend, we hear you. Do you know the fastest shortcut to confidence is practice.
Correct.
Yeah, thank you. You will agree with that. Okay, good. So, dear friend, yeah, you'll always be learning more, and there will always be more to learn. And when you, like today, with a little encouragement from ourselves here in the channel, when you show up and share your self, dear friend, what you know and what you will know, yeah, then the energies will come flowing through you, and you will find that confidence, dear friend. It's not from the head, it's from the heart. We couldn't say it simpler than that. All right, dear friend, you get
Agreed.
the picture? Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting
Okay.
it.
There you go. Bless your heart, dear friend. We're excited for you. And yeah, that excitement, Bashar will tell you, that's the sign that this is about your spirit. No matter how it shows up in your life, when you're genuinely excited, your spirit is present. And if you have to talk yourself into or out of anything, as you know, then that's not so much about excitement. It's about society. And as we say again here to come full circle, this is a new time, and you're a new person in this time, the channel yourselves and everyone listening to this message, dear friend. And so, for you and for everyone, this is about spiritual leadership. What does that mean? It means you go first, as we said to our friend here. It means you try things that you're guided and inspired to think about, and you don't let yourself talk yourself out of your excitement. Simply put, how do you like that, Sunshine?
Love that.
Okay, dear friend. Now we want to, with love and respect here, ask your permission. Would we have your permission to share this conversation and this channeling with anyone else?
Absolutely.
God bless you, dear friend. We knew the answer to that question, but you rose to the challenge magnificently. God bless you, dear friend. A pleasure, Sunshine. We say again, leadership is not the old definition at all. You see, the the indigenous cultures, once again, the matriarchal cultures, the grandmother circles, and all the different ways that they have had and have, dear friends, to create a space for the sweat lodges and the retreats into nature and time alone and all of those things. Yeah, to come into the fullness of the child into the adult, the girl into the woman, the boy into the man, dear friends. All of this is being in tune with nature, you see, and that is for you as well, dear friend, what you're learning in this lifetime. That nature is actually
Hmm.
your greatest resource.
Hmm.
You understand?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
God bless you, dear friend. Then there's no stopping you. How do you like that?
Yeah. Love it.
We do too, dear friend. With all of our heart, soul, mind, and might, dear friend, we surround you with love and light. Take a deep breath. Thank you so much. Above and
Thank you.
below, you're welcome. Left and right, before, behind, within, and all around. I am safe, loved, and supported. Repeat. I am safe, loved, and supported.
I am
And
safe, loved, and supported.
thank you, dear friend. You got the message. And all is truly well for me and those that I love. Repeat. All is truly well
All is truly well
for me
for me
and those that I love.
and those that I love.
And I love this world
I love this world
and everyone in it
and everyone in it
because I am free.
because I am free.
And so it is.
And so it is.
Peace and blessings, dear one. 1,000 thanks are not enough. We love you. We'll meet again. Namaste.
Namaste.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Okay, we started it. Thanks for being here. We'll share this with anyone who's interested, and I'll be back here next week to carry on. Thanks for everyone who expressed interest in tonight, and thanks so much to my friend Sunshine for her courage and vulnerability and her willingness to hold the space for all of us. I'm deeply grateful. Peace and blessings. Namaste.